Welcome to the town lighthouse. Today we're heading to a city that's unlike any other in Brazil, or anywhere else for that matter. Brasilia, you've likely heard of Rio de Janeiro and Sao Paulo, but Brasilia is Brazil's hidden gem, known for its striking modernist architecture and bold urban planning. Far from the typical beach scenes Brazil is famous for, Brasilia stands as a futuristic metropolis that captivates with its sleek designs and organized layout. What if I told you that Brasilia was built from scratch in the middle of Brazil's savannah? It wasn't just a city that evolved over time. Brasilia was meticulously planned and constructed to become Brazil's capital in 1960. Designed to symbolize a new era of progress for the nation, Brasilia has a layout like no other city on Earth, shaped like an airplane when seen from above. Curious yet? In the next few minutes, we'll uncover why this city was chosen to be Brazil's political hub, explore its architectural wonders, and understand how it differs from other cities in the country. Let's dive into the unique history and fascinating design of Brasilia. The unique history of Brasilia. The story of Brasilia is one of ambition and vision. In the late 1950s, Brazil's government embarked on an ambitious project to build a new capital in the heart of the country. The driving force behind this monumental task was President Juscelino Kubitschek, who famously promised to create 50 years of progress in 5. Kubitschek wanted to shift the focus of Brazil's development from the coastal cities to the country's interior, aiming to promote economic growth and integration in these underdeveloped regions. To bring this vision to life, he enlisted two key figures, architect Oscar Niemeyer and urban planner Lucio Costa. Together, they set out to build a city that would be the embodiment of modernity and innovation. Niemeyer designed some of the most iconic buildings in Brasilia, while Costa planned the city's unique layout, designed to reflect the shape of an airplane. This was not just for aesthetic reasons, it symbolized Brazil's aspirations to soar into the future. Brasilia officially became the capital of Brazil in 1960, replacing Rio de Janeiro. The decision to move the capital was politically motivated as the government sought to distance itself from the coastal elites and create a more centralized power base. Brasilia was a bold statement of progress and a symbol of hope for a modern Brazil, showcasing the country's determination to chart a new course for the future. Architectural marvels of Brasilia. Brasilia is a city that feels like stepping into an architectural utopia. Oscar Niemeyer's vision transformed the skyline into a masterpiece of modernist architecture. His use of bold curves, expansive spaces, and minimalist lines gives Brasilia its unique and futuristic aesthetic. Among his most famous works is the Cathedral of Brasilia, an awe-inspiring structure that looks like a crown made of glass and concrete, with its 16 curved columns reaching towards the sky. Another key landmark is the Palácio do Planalto, the official workplace of the President of Brazil. This building is characterized by its sleek lines and floating ramps, blending the principles of modernism with functionality. Equally impressive is the National Congress of Brazil, which features two iconic towers flanked by a dome and a bowl, representing the houses of Congress. These buildings are more than just government offices. They are symbols of the bold, forward-thinking spirit that Brasilia was built to represent. The city's layout also plays a significant role in its architectural marvel. Brasilia is organized along two main axes that intersect at the city's core, creating the shape of an airplane when viewed from above. The wings are primarily residential zones, while the fuselage contains government buildings, commercial areas, and cultural centers. This carefully planned design makes Brasilia one of the few cities in the world that was entirely conceived before construction, marking it as a true architectural wonder. Life in the city, culture and lifestyle. Living in Brasilia offers a unique experience that blends meticulous urban planning with vibrant culture and ample green spaces. For residents, the city is a place where structure and nature coexist in harmony. The expansive city blocks, separated by wide avenues, are interspersed with parks and greenbelts that create a sense of openness not found in most major cities. Brasilia's residents enjoy access to a variety of cultural spots, from museums and art galleries to theaters like the National Theatre Claudio Santoro, where performances and cultural events frequently take place. The lifestyle in Brasilia is distinct, largely due to its population of government workers, diplomats, and international professionals. As the political heart of Brazil, the city has a professional atmosphere that centers around government affairs and diplomatic relations. The residents lead a relatively laid-back life compared to the hustle of Sao Paulo or Rio. with a strong focus on family, work-life balance, and enjoying the outdoor spaces. Brasilia is also known for its unique social scene, where the influence of international communities mixes with Brazilian culture, offering a diverse array of experiences for locals and visitors alike. Life in the city is a blend of bureaucratic calm and modern cultural energy, key attractions and must-visit spots. For tourists, Brasilia offers a plethora of attractions that highlight both its history and architectural prowess. One must-visit spot is the J.K. Memorial, a museum dedicated to President Juscelino Kubitschek, the visionary behind the creation of Brasilia. The museum showcases artifacts from his life and presidency and is a testament to his influence on modern Brazil. Another key landmark is the Itamaraty Palace, home to the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. The palace is a stunning example of modernist architecture, surrounded by reflecting pools and tropical gardens. Nature lovers should make time to visit Paranoa Lake, an artificial lake that stretches across the eastern side of the city. It's a hub for outdoor activities like sailing, kayaking, and picnicking, making it a favorite spot for both residents and tourists to unwind. Foodies will enjoy Brasilia's culinary scene, with its numerous churrascarias serving up traditional Brazilian barbecue. The city's food culture is a mix of local flavors and international influences, providing a delicious experience for any palate. Whether you're indulging in grilled meats or exploring vibrant markets, Brasilia's food scene is as diverse as its population. In addition to its domestic importance, Brasilia also serves as a hub for international diplomacy. The city hosts embassies from countries around the world, making it a center for global diplomacy and political engagement. Its status as a political capital is not just a point of pride for Brazilians, but a key factor in Brazil's influence on the global stage. The challenges of a planned city. Despite its visionary design, Brasilia faces several challenges as a planned city. One major issue is urban development. Its strict layout can make expansion difficult and limit the city's organic growth. The rigid zoning also results in transportation difficulties, as the city was built with cars in mind, leading to congestion and limited public transport options. Social inequality is another challenge. While Brasilia was designed to be a utopia, the gap between the wealthy and the poor has grown, with the affluent living in central areas and lower-income populations pushed to the periphery. Critics argue that the city's design, with its vast distances and segregation of zones, hinders the development of a more cohesive urban community. These factors have sparked debates about the sustainability of such planned cities and whether adjustments need to be made to adapt to modern needs and challenges. So if you ever find yourself in Brazil, don't just stick to the beaches. Venture into the heart of the country and discover the marvels of Brasilia. Although it faces challenges as a planned city, Brasilia remains a fascinating place to explore, offering a blend of history, culture, and innovation. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share for more journeys to other capital cities.